Welcome, my foodie friends of the interwebs. Here I am with Bill Kimura. We just did a podcast that you will be able to see that very soon at.
Well, I'll probably have it up by Thursday at the latest.
But where?
Oh, B&R podcast. We've been out on hiatus for quite a while. So
Yes, but B&R podcast can be found where?
on YouTube.
On YouTube,
I believe I'm going to download it on TikTok
TikTok,
and
Twitter, X, Facebook, all of the above.
Yep.
If you have a hard time finding it, just let me know. We'll send you a link or whatever. We're definitely going to try to build the audience for it.
Yep.
So, little secret, Bill is a chef. I'm a legit chef.
I'm a wannabe.
He's very good. And he actually called me and said, hey, I made some cabbage soup. Would you like some? As somebody that has literally tried so many things from Bill Kimura, the answer to that was absolutely. So I'm going to try this. It's a cabbage soup. Looks like he's got some sausage in it.
Yeah, I've got two different types of sausage. I've got link smoked sausage diced up and sauteed in with the vegetables, and then I also used a pound of regular ground breakfast sausage. Browned that up, drained it, and let it.
Now, when you say regular, you're talking beef, or
No, just pork breakfast sausage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because with Bill, you have to ask those questions. You're liable to get grizzly bear.
It could be bear, deer, whatever.
All right, I'm going to try this and report on the findings. All right, in the spirit of honesty, I've already taken a small sip. It was very good. But this time, I'm taking some with the cabbage and the sausage. Yeah. That's fantastic.
I've never made it before. I just threw it together the other day. These are all things that I like to eat.
Where do you get your recipes at?
This one I made up.
Oh, really?
I did.
Keep an eye out for the cookbook that will be coming sometime in the near future.
There you go. But I did make this up. Like I said, there's cabbage, celery, onion, carrots. I've got beef broth, chicken broth, and vegetable broth in there.
Really?
I've got Italian diced tomatoes that I put in there with it, and I had a cabbage, of course. But just the key is just letting everything marry and get the flavors together.
Let the flavors just kind of merge.
Oh yeah.
This is fantastic, Bill.
And
I know I say that about everything you've ever made. I don't think I've ever not said that about everything.
And
this is good.
I don't think there's like any major carbs in this. There's no potatoes.
Well, the tomatoes is probably the highest carbs, but
but as far as like a real starchy thing, rice, noodles, and potatoes, there's none. So
this is basically a health meal.
I don't want to claim that it is, but
I will.
I think it's pretty healthy. So
well, if you're like me and you're worried about a diabetic coma, this will not put fear into you, because you'll recognize right out of the gate that there's nothing in here that's going to send you into a death spiral.
Yeah, I think you'd be in pretty good shape if you're watching those types of things.
This is fantastic. I like the sausage, gives it a little bit of a, how can I put it? A little bit of a meaty flavor, but yet, yeah, this is just really good. I make what I call Texas stew, and just cans of corn and beans and whatever. And then I take the smoked sausage, the 2 for $5.
Yeah, the loopers.
Yeah. And I'll cut those up and I'll put them in there. But I'll have potatoes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But this reminds me a lot of that, except for a much healthier vibe.
There you go. I just threw it together. But carrots, onions, that good stuff. Tomatoes, I don't see a whole lot of bad going on in here.
No, definitely not.
So, and of course, salt and pepper to flavor.
Yeah.
But it's pretty tasty. I was pleasantly surprised.
I got to tell you, I kind of I don't want to say this is my favorite thing you've made so far, because everything you made with the bear was really good. He had harvested a bear. Where did you harvest that bear at?
Manitoba, and actually me and my son and a couple friends are heading back there in 2 months.
How much bear do you still have in the freezer?
I've got probably 20, 30 pounds. So
okay.
Yep.
There's a lot of bear being eaten at the Kimura residence.
Yes, there is.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, anybody that hasn't had it, I've cooked it. You have to cook it as far as like a roast, or you got to stew it, or that in that nature, because of the trichinosis in it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's probably as close to beef as almost anything I've had.
Yeah, I can't. You can't. You know, one of the first things Bill said to me when he made whatever dish it was that he first made, he goes, could you tell it was not beef?" And I'm like, no, it tasted just like beef.
Yeah, I mean, I've made stew, bear bourguignon, bears in a blanket, stuffed peppers with bear, and it's all turned out
all of it was fantastic. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so I tried to do a live on TikTok, and for whatever reason I wasn't getting any viewers, and Bill and I have things to do, which is unfortunate, but this will be on TikTok, this video here, and the B&R podcast actually has a TikTok channel, and so we'll probably do some lives there, maybe kind of behind the scenes, so set up camera and just film us making our podcast.
Yeah.
You know, so keep an eye out for that.
And with that being said, though, too, now, and we know a lot of people, if there's anybody out there that would say, you know what, that B&R podcast sounds pretty, something I'd be interested in sitting in on a session with, you know, please message Dickie.
Yeah, we would absolutely love to have some guests on, different perspectives.
Yeah.
Even if you were, you know, liberal-minded.
Yeah, and even talking professionally, are you? What's your profession? You know, give us your outlook on whatever field you're in and where it's going and things of that nature. I mean, it doesn't matter from raising kids to price of gas to whatever.
Right.
We can have a conversation.
Definitely. Anyway, that's all we got. Go check out. Is the TikTok B&R TikTok?
No, it's B&R podcast, I believe.
Okay. Send me some links.
Top of my mind.
Bill's going to send me some links, and then I'm going to share them with you guys. Definitely check me out at Santa's World 365 on TikTok. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to chow down on this, do some smashing. Oh, an Epic Smash 88. I don't know if that's where this is going. It might. It probably will eventually. But, you know, we go everywhere like carpet bombers. Everybody take care.
We don't quite have that effect, but hey.
Oh, no. We got all kinds of effect. Everybody take care. See ya.
Be good.